An inquiry panel investigating the German politician Sebastian Edathy affair has entered the next round. Roughly a year ago, the Social Democratic politician relinquished his post in Germany's lower house of parliament, the Bundestag, just days before information emerged that authorities had searched his apartment, where they found images of nude minors. Investigators are still trying to find out if he was warned by high-ranking politicians, police sources, or judicial circles.
This investigation is complex because we are following three paths that are all entangled. First, we've investigated the political level that led us to SPD leaders Oppermann and Gabriel. Now we are looking into the Federal Office of Criminal Investigation to investigate judicial circles after and go then back to the political issue.
Edathy said he was warned by SPD politicians, including SPD head Sigmar Gabriel and SPD parliamentary leader Thomas Oppermann, who allegedly got informed by Jörg Zierke, head of the Federal Office of Criminal Investigation, called BKA. It also came to light that a high-ranking BKA official was also involved in the child porn investigation and must have been tipped off as well.
After hearing two witnesses of the BKA today, it became clear that there were discrepancies regarding how the disciplinary proceedings were handled. There is, for example, evidence that BKA head Jörg Zierke discussed with other employees how the case of the BKA official should be handled. To what extent needs to be found out now.
Meanwhile, the trial against Edathy has begun on Monday. He's threatened with 2 years in prison. The first day of the trial lasted only 90 minutes before it was postponed. After controversial discussions, the prosecutor and the defense agreed to negotiate on a termination of the legal proceedings against the imposition of a fine in case of a credible confession by Edathy. In that case, Edathy could get away with a 4-digit sum. The next day for the trial is set to March 2nd. Nurcan Özdemir, Press TV, Berlin.